Hello, Professor. All the classmates. Today I'm going to work for the Module 2 assignments and recordings. In this application, we are going to be creating a add, delete, view, to-do list program. Um, Also, instruction mentions sending a PDF document and a screen recording explaining the required functionality. Um, let's start. So I have this Java application created, which includes the main and the items action since it was requested to be created in a modular way. So I have two imports, the utilities list and scanner. Basically, I will contain in this public class the menu, the menu for adding, removing, displaying, and exiting the application. And the item action will contains the logic how it's going to be performing in the back. So I'll explain that in it. Uh, this is the description, and the challenge I faced was more of the that I want to display after item added, removed, or storage very easily detected by the user. So I really care about the user in interface, and also since human language is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but Java recognizes from 0. That's why I use the I-1 to make it user friendly. So until we have the scanner which allows to scan the inputs, then we display some information that it will show to the user here when you run the program. User can add, delete, display it, and then this is the menu I created. So we have the add, delete, view, and exit application. So let's say I will just go through the code. So for example, you go add item. So let's add Valencia, Valencia. So it will print that was added. So this is the name I type right now, the scan, and then was added. So now if we go to view items, so list of items store, it will list and then delete. So it will show the list again in order, and then you can type the number to delete. One item was deleted. Now there is no more items. So if we try to delete, currently seems to be empty. Or if we try to like see this is number 3, we try to view the items, also empty. So how does this work is that um so this is the scanner, enter a new to-do list to add. So it will scan the the item, and then whenever it's a boolean, it will say yes or no. When it's correct, it will add. When it's not correct, it will go something went wrong. So the remove item, it will scan, and if it's empty, well, it's empty, that's straight. And then as mentioned, it will display the list. Later, we'll enter the item number. Remember, it will display on order, so you can see the number and the name. So this is a very interesting section since it will scan and then it will parse to an integer. So that way it will understand that the number entered is going to be for that section, and the logic behind that is on the item action, specifically here it will remove -1, so it will make human and Java friendly. So if it's different than null, well, it will go the item, the deleted item, it will pass the number was to the name, it will be deleted. Otherwise, something went wrong. And then just to avoid, I try to add this exception to just catch it and not crash the program. So display list pretty straightforward. It will just list all the items in the list, and this was is if it's empty, well, empty. Otherwise, it will go list of items store, and then yeah, you can see +1. So that's going to be the naming of user is going to be easier to see the order and the item. And this is the logic section, the imports. So this is a boolean. So adding if it's null, like the input was nothing, they will you will be able to add. If it's text available, they will stream it, and if nothing will be false, but if after trim everything will be stored like as a user input, deleting to list. So that will be the index as I mentioned before. So start with 0 for Java, and then they will add the index as mentioned previously. They will add to human and Java readable language, and then just per table it will just create an array list with the items currently stored, and if boolean is empty, will return empty. Okay, was the explanation for the program. I hope I will be sending soon this assignment for the module 2. Thank you, Professor and classmates.